So when we have all these smash and grab robberies in New York City alone, that's just one city in the United States, talking about Chicago, LA, etc. You get the point. When people are out there doing this, they know that if they do get caught, most of the times in these blue cities and blue locales, they'll just be let loose without bail. So New York City man arrested not once, not twice, but thrice. In 36 hours, brags of release due to cash bail reform. Now, I know the place where I live in the South here. You get arrested 3 times, I'm pretty sure that you're not going to get bail, or it's going to be extremely high, because they know that you're going to keep doing this. So, the man eventually proved to be correct. Augustine Garcia, 63, was charged with robbing 2 Manhattan strap hangers, wielding a knife against one of them. There you go, deadly weapon. And stealing beer from a Bronx bodega in a rapid succession. Prosecutors and law enforcement sources explained to the Post. Prosecutors asked 2 times that Garcia be held on bail during the alleged crime spree, but were denied by judges. There you go. We need judge reform apparently now. It was not until the suspect was caught the 3rd time that he was taken to Bellevue Hospital to undergo a psychiatric evaluation, but still with no bail to detain him. We can arrest people, we can cut them loose, incarcerate them, but it's not addressing the underlying problems, law enforcement told. Well, we know. Reducing bail isn't fixing anything, obviously, but they keep doing it and expecting a different result. That's the definition of insanity. Garcia's brother said his brother's a sick person. He's been sick for the past 35 years. There's only so much the state can do, but at this point, jail seems the correct response here. The cops released him on a desk appearance ticket pending a court hearing. Then just a few hours later, Garcia was back in handcuffs. Police said he was busted again around 3 a.m. November 22nd at Canal Street subway station in Manhattan after allegedly stealing a strap hanger's backpack and pulling a knife on her while warning her to stay back when she followed him. I know I'm getting out, the suspect told officers following his arrest. I have no record. Well, you have a record, but... back on the street again, the suspect stole an iPhone from another strap hanger at the West 145th Street, Lenox Avenue subway station around 7:15 a.m. and fled with it into the subway tunnel. Officers nabbed him when he attempted to climb a subway platform back inside the station, according to sources. Garcia was eventually charged with grand larceny and also criminal trespassing. Manhattan District Attorney's Office tried to put Garcia in jail and recommended he be kept there on $20,000 cash bail or $60,000 bond. But the Manhattan Criminal Court Judge Valentina Morales, you know where this is going, denied the request and instead ordered a 72-hour psych evaluation for Garcia at Bellevue. What is that going to do for 72 hours? He's going to get out and continue this shit again. I guarantee you, this is not his first handcuffing incident, this guy. It will keep going. And holding him in, a psychiatric ward isn't going to help. Jail is. Or, I don't know, exile? Who knows? But we don't do that anymore. Several laws took effect in the start of 2020, including one that would release potentially dangerous suspects from jail, which it did. According to the Post, a spokesman of the state court system explained judges who did not set bail for Garcia used their own discretion because they are authorized to do so under the law. And by the way, I did mention that the judge's name is Valentina Morales. The guy's a Latino. She's a Latino. Allegedly. I'm not saying there's... Yes, I am. I'm saying there's actually specific evidence to suggest that race has all to play in this. But having said that, this is what you get out there, normies and liberals. I know you like this, apparently. If you're a normie, you like it because you feel that bail reform is, well, you don't really care if you're a normie. But if you're on the left, you care about it because it helps the disadvantaged until you get your cell phone stolen from you at 7 o'clock in the morning after a guy who's been arrested 2 times that day, and he brags about getting out on bail, or the lack thereof, and he knows he's going to get out. He went to 72-hour hold and then got out. So what are you going to do there out there in Lazoland and you judges who have discretion when this asshole finally does kill somebody? What are you going to do then? Are you going to feel guilty? No, you're not going to feel guilty because liberals and normies don't really feel guilt. But at least you normies out there, we can at least talk to you because you seem to be, I don't know, tied into something. You know something's not going right. You know something's wrong out there. But you're not saying anything. You're sort of ignoring it. But I'm telling you, don't ignore this. This is happening right now. People are getting arrested and immediately sent out. Yeah, they're getting charged or say show back up. Are they going to do that? Who knows? But liberals out there, they love this. They love the acrimony. They love the strife. They love small businesses being run out. They love going to Pfizer and Moderna and holding them up as their own personal savior unto the Lord. That's what they're doing. This is what's going on. Bail reform didn't work. Jailing people does for the most part. But again, this is where we're at. We're at a point in this country where it's going down the fucking tubes. And we're all watching it. And we're all saying we can't do nothing about it. And that's 100% correct. There's nothing I can do about this. I can say, hey, normies, you need to vote differently. It's up to them. Liberals, I don't want to talk to you. You're scumbag. You are scum. Normies, you're still scum, but at least you can pull yourself out of the muck and start voting the correct way, or start doing something, or start joining us in fighting against this. Legally and safely out there, Susan Woj. I'm not talking about dangerous stuff. Because I know you YouTube moderators out there would love to misconstrue what I was saying. You can fight back on something legally and peacefully. That is until, that's all I'm going to say.